Sometimes things don't go according to plan. Lately I've been busy trying to get the EQ8R system running with APT and a TubeTech camera. Since both the software and the camera are new territory for me, it's been quite a challenge. My main goal was to control the EQ8R via plate solving. Funnily enough, I managed to get plate solving working by sheer luck on my other system using ASI Air instead. I wasn't even planning on it. I just wanted to activate guiding via the built-in sensor on the ASI 2600 MC Duo. You might ask, why on earth would you guide a Duo camera system through a small finder scope? That's a fair point. I'm currently borrowing a CGEM and an Askar 140, and I didn't have the right connection cable. Now that the cable has arrived, I finally connected the camera to the mount. As I said, I only intended to set up guiding. I never expected it to unlock full plate solving capabilities so easily. My goodness, it's simple, not to mention how comfortable and stress-free the whole process is. This means my StarSense system can finally look for a new home. It was originally supposed to do something similar to plate solving, but it never really worked for that. It only ever functioned as a guider. Now that the all-in-one Duo package handles imaging, guiding and mount control, the hobby is even more fun. A wonderful side effect is the improved resolution. With a 70-184mm focal length, the guiding is much more precise. I usually take 120-second exposures, but I've now pushed it to 300 seconds. I can already see that these 300-second shots are significantly sharper than my previous 120-second ones. This brings me back to the beginning. This is exactly why a tiny galaxy like C21 is such an exciting target for me right now. I didn't realize that fully utilizing the ASI Air system would offer such a massive advantage. Of course, this 2-hour image of C21 is just a test, but I'm very happy with it. The only downside is that it's now much more important to check the focus manually. It's clear that I need an autofocuser in the long run. Until then, I can live with it. As I mentioned, the EQ8R is also being switched over to plate solving, so another ASI Air system is already on the way. The Newtonian on the EQ8R already has a ZWO EAF. Instead of the TubeTech, I'll be using the other ASI 2600 MC there. The ASI Air will then manage the EQ8R, the camera, the autofocuser and the finder scope with a guide camera, since the 2600 MC lacks the built-in second sensor. Eventually, I'll probably swap the cameras again. It makes more sense to me to run the Askar 140 with a standard 2600 MC and a separate guider, while putting the Duo camera on the 10-inch Newton. But that's a project for when the new gear arrives. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video that marks the end of my StarSense era. I've already talked enough about how much frustration that system cost me in another video. Many of you reached out. Some had bad experiences, while others love it. For me, it's a system I definitely won't miss.